Hello and welcome back. This is CoKo Plays Starship Titanic, Part 2. I just did Part 1 a little earlier, and I was itching to do a bit more. I forgot to save my OBS scene settings, so my camera might be slightly off from where it was in Part 1. Not a big deal. This time I think I created a new collection for it. So we should be better positioned. Let me check that everything's up and running. Looks good. Alright, so just earlier we were here. We got the upgrade to the second class room, which also gives us access to more of the ship. We got a few active hints towards things. As the initial elevator we came up to start the game, but I didn't go back down or to the room in between. Let's take a look at that now. The bilge room. Whoa. Big succubus.
Oh, I don't feel well.
The succubus doesn't feel well.
Get out of it. Stop fiddling with me.
Alright, so it's a much bigger succubus, so the central hub succubus, I guess.
Get out of it.
Claims it doesn't feel well. But it doesn't seem like we can do anything. I'm kind of nervous to, like, mess around with it. Like, what if we... tried to send this?
Oh, I don't feel well.
Did that work?
Okay, here we go.
It didn't appear to work.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Alright, so something's still wrong with this thing. Even this room is cool looking.
Bottom of keel. Going down.
So can we
Bottom
get
of
it?
keel.
Can we get out and...
Bottom of keel. External access unavailable while in flight.
Make sense? Alright, let's go back up.
Embarkation lobby. Going up. Embarkation lobby.
Okay. I think this... see, it's really tough to navigate sometimes. I thought this thing to our... Maybe it's this door. Okay, maybe I'll see the other side. So it was. So we still don't have access to this area, so that must be a first class thing. Should we go to the room first just to check it out? We need elevator 1, which I believe is to the left, because we came up elevator 1 from the bottom of the well. Alright, which room are we going to? Floor 27.
Hello, sir. Lovely day for going up and down.
Yes, it is, Liftbot. Yes, it is.
Thought so. If you hurry, you might just make it.
It's kind of funny when it's like non sequitur replies.
Way outside my limited parameters of operational competence, that sort of thing.
Yeah, even just like the replies are just comedically worded.
Floor 27, immediately.
You might wonder
Here
why
is your floor, sir.
why the other elevators are moving. I don't know. Something's wrong with the ship. Wait, floor 27 was where the TV was telling us, or was it 37? I forget now. So these are the second class rooms. They aren't stacked on top of each other like the steerage or super galactic traveler class.
I feel rotten-eyed. There's nothing here. You must have sent it somewhere else.
Alright, we are room 3. How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? Wait, this is room 1? Oh yeah, there's 2 elevators that come down here. So the doors are relative to the elevator. So elevator 1, room 2. We're elevator 1, room 3. Is that right? Floor 27, elevator 1, room 3. So... I was wrong. There is an upper level, even here. Yeah.
This button also takes you to the upper level, but is situated 3 inches higher for your convenience.
That's funny. It's the same panel, I guess, as the... I didn't show it. I probably should have. In the third class, because there's two levels of rooms above in third class, and so you need 3 buttons, but you only need 2, and this one makes a joke that they still use the 3 buttons. Not a bowl of pistachio nuts is what it's telling us. Yeah, this looks like a pretty standard hotel room. Not a bowl of pistachio nuts. Yeah, this feels very resortish. I like how we've got a... What do they call those on ships? Portholes? Out to the sea. For a better view, why not visit the promenade deck? Okay. Also not a bowl of pistachio nuts. This one is a bowl of pistachio nuts. So the parrot wants pistachio nuts. There's a light bulb, right? Is this just a highlight that this is a false window? Because, you know, we're in space. Because we can't seem to grab anything here. Poke it with a stick.
You want suck? There's nothing here. You must have sent it somewhere else.
Yeah, what happened to my picture? Thanks.
This button would take you to the higher level if you weren't there already.
See, everything's a little bit
This
funny.
button takes you to the lower level.
I guess like Southwest Airlines tries to do that, but it's okay. I kind of like this approach where everything's just like a little bit funny. Like it does the job, but with this like little bit of edge to it. It's kind of breaking the mold of just dispassionate customer service. The Southwest, joke onslaught can go on for quite some time, and you're kind of a captive audience to it. Whereas this, you're just kind of like going about your business, and you get a little bit of a joke thrown in there. Who wouldn't want that?
How's the bomb going? Enjoying the countdown? I'm assuming the top is still there, sir, which is the sort of assumption it would be dangerous to make under the current circumstances.
A lot of words to say nothing.
Top of the well, sir. From here you can walk to your requested destination.
So we have access to some more rooms now that we're second class. Let's check them out. So we're here. Let's go here. Oh, we're not allowed there?
Please, no comedy.
Or there. How about here? Okay, so the right-hand side is the first class things. So this form of transportation makes sense. We got the most. We got the vertical transportation for the rooms, passenger rooms.
Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Mind how you go. That's an order.
We got this horizontal transportation for like all the amenities.
Hey, Marvin, I'm getting bored with the roof of my mouth. Got anything that'll take it off?
The parrot has freedom to roam about the ship.
If you require a service, please ring the bell.
Hey, Marvin, I'm getting bored with the top of my head. Got anything that'll blow it away?
Titanic titillator. Some other garbled recipes. Okay, so we're gonna need to make a Titanic titillator.
I'm getting bored with my brain. Got anything that'll fry it? Hey?
It's a nice bar. These tables are very spaced out.
my feet.
All right,
Got
parrot.
anything that'll knock 'em from under me? Oh, oh, squawk.
Fortillion Banterburn O'Perfluous at your service. Welcome to the Starship Titanic, bar of bars. And what can I get you?
Hey, Bob, I'm getting bored.
I'll get you one just
Got
as soon as
anything
you
that'll
fix
make
this
'em
loop.
bubble? Squawk.
Just as soon as you fix this loop.
Now, there's some people who might take offense at your blunt questioning, but not me. Oh, no, I'm a paragon of tolerance. Or is it a paragon of virtue? Not too sure about that one. What a lovely word paragon is. A real word lover's word, if you ask me. But I see from my memory that you haven't asked me, which probably means you're thinking I'm going on a bit here, and so I am. Now, what was it you asked me? Oh, yes. Well, I'm mixing a cocktail called the Titanic Titillator.
Yes.
Hey, Bob, I'm getting bored.
All right, parrot. That is enough.
Blow it away.
What's the deal with the parrot?
What? What's that? What's that? What are you talking about? What am I talking about? What's the point in talking to a barbot with a fried inside? What's the point in anything? What's the point in anything? I'll get you one just as soon as you fix this loop.
Hey, Bob, I'm getting bored with my brain.
What?
Got anything that'll
What's
fry
that?
it? Hey.
What's that? What are you talking about? What am I talking about? What's the point in talking to a barbot with a fried inside? What's the point in anything? What's the point in anything?
Well, so we got a glass out of the exchange.
Hey, Bob.
Okay.
I'm getting bored with my feet. Got anything that'll knock 'em from under me? Squawk.
So, I do know of a way to deal with this parrot, or at least part of the way. The parrot wants
No speaking.
pistachios, and we have a room with pistachios in it. If we can bring one to the other,
The music room.
something might happen. We already
Find
there?
the door.
Oh, hey, nice. I kind of feel the urge to say something on the recording. Oh, we can't play it. So it has the icon, the mouse cursor, for indicating grab. We can't actually grab it. I was going to mention earlier that I like the way the bar tables were like two hemisphere tables that were slightly off from each other. It's a good idea. So something doesn't sound right here. Can we stop this? Okay, good. So if we assume, let's turn off these three. It should be just this blower. So that made a lower pitch, I guess. That made it go faster. Now it should be slower. Why am I yelling? Confirm. Sorry. I have my trusty water bottle here. Oh, it's like a full moon tonight. That looks pretty. So that's the key. No, pitch, but then what are the switches? It might be like tracks, like two different types, two different songs. So we don't know the right settings for these clearly. And we could potentially listen to everything and try and like musically get it. I'd imagine it's possible. And something to notice here is that the chimes or the bells guy is fixed. You can only like turn it off and on, but you can't adjust the settings. So if you make everything match what he's doing, start you back up. I don't think he comes in for a little bit. A long little bit. Sounds nice. Cool. So yeah, it'd be a pain to try and listen to each of these instruments and match it up with that. So we'll wait until we have more clues, but we're looking for some hint. Oh, let me turn them off. Some hint based on the their configuration. And we're able to take the cylinder. Why would we want to do that? I'm not sure. But I guess we'll hold on to it until we have a idea of what we might want to do. All right, and the last room.
The promenade deck. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Goodbye.
Ah, it's a nice view. All right, so we know about fuses. We know something about fuses.
Please, no comedy.
No comedy. See, that's just funny. Please, no comedy. It's like in Seinfeld when Kramer's got the Japanese tourists in
Top of the well.
in his
Please exit
dresser
other side.
drawers.
This is very confusing, I know.
And
Please
Jerry's
exit
trying to get him
other
out.
side.
And they go,
This
very
is
funny,
very
but no
confusing,
joking,
I know.
please.
Mind the door.
Alright, how about this side? Can we go down this side? I still can't access this one. What about these doors? Yeah, okay. So this is the gallery. The sculpture chamber, they call it. So he looks like suspiciously like the Bellbot.
Fiddle around all you like. He's still just an airhead.
Ah! So the parrot comes in and gives us a hint. And the... what's it called? The pet adjusted to the chat tab.
Bellbot needed urgently.
Small world, eh?
So I have a feeling that these settings might...
Fiddle around all you like.
There
He's
we go.
Still just an airhead.
Okay, where's the third one?
Small world, eh?
So there's this thing, and there's that, and that's it. Let's try this
Bellbot
again.
needed urgently.
Okay, so this is just two settings. Doesn't seem to be any kind of tri-state thing or other way of doing business.
Let me bring some sunshine into your life.
Yes, please.
I am such a bad Bellbot. But the thing is, I've just been upgrading my onboard memory, and I forgot to plug it back in.
You were so close. So, if that one controls the Bellbot, then what do you do? Who might you be?
Doorbot needed urgently.
Sir, madam, or other, here I am again. Why do I bother?
What? If only it was that easy in real life. There's a lot of people whose settings I change, I can tell you.
So that one's not you.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Let's find you, though. Let's find Doorbot. Oh, there he is.
Doorbot needed urgently.
Maybe?
Sir, madam, or other, Doorbot here, ready for another fool's errand.
That is you.
Memory failure! Memory failure!
Oh boy, that's intense. Huh. It changed. Why did it do that?
He'll still be just a snooty, you know. Still be just a snooty.
If you look through the different settings on your pet, you should find the room you've been assigned to. Click those little picture things on the right-hand side of the screen. Fourth one down, I think. I'm afraid some of the linguistic complexities of your dear little planet are beyond me.
Goodbye.
You seem to have a good handle on it. So we've got the concierge and Barbot. So in order to mess with them, we'll need to interact with them and then come here. So we get 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And we only know of 2 bots. So I don't know what that's about. And to be honest, I'm not totally sure what adjusting those settings did. Here we go. So this is the creator's chamber. Nice switch here. Scraliontis. Almost looks like there's a word visible through that. Leovinus, whatever. Brobostagon. Alright, so that lever didn't do anything. We probably want it to do something, but it doesn't. Might be another fuse-related thing. Alright, so I kind of want to complete adjusting the bots before I forget about it.
What is it this time? This is intolerable!
Make me want to help you, and I might.
That might actually be a hint. If we make her more amenable by adjusting these settings, maybe she will give us another upgrade. Alright, so she's got the 4 long metal pieces. Maybe that's gonna be her representation. Alright, so let's not talk to anybody. I always come in on the wrong side. Try and leave the wrong side. Alright, so we gotta go across, right? I don't think that's her. I think it's this one.
Won't do you any good. He's still just a superannuated old whinger.
So all of them you can adjust the top 2, but not the bottom one. Alright, let's go see if that did anything before we go to the bar bot.
You again? You're being extremely importunate.
That's weird. It's like the opposite of the settings we had done.
Upgrade you? I'd rather saw my own head off.
Is that the case with the other bots too?
Bellbot, to the embarkation lobby.
Yo.
No, he's actually the settings that we gave him.
Let me bring some sunshine into your life.
All right. Let me talk to her again though before I do anything. Let's try a different one and just see if these things move around. So maybe we were manipulating the wrong one. I get it. I guess it's you. Yeah. I guess that was the neck. I don't know. So that means we don't actually have to talk to them. We just... The left-hand side is just showing whichever one this applies to.
Very good. He's still just a superannuated old whinger.
So we can just adjust all of them. And this one actually has 3 settings, I guess. Alright, so everybody is as happy as they can be. Maybe we'll get that upgrade now?
Nice weather we're having, dear.
Ah. Much different disposition.
I'm fine, deariekins, which is more than can be said for some of the people who've been through this lobby in the last few hours. Oh, Probostigons, Scraliontus, Leovinus, everybody.
Oh.
Oh, I don't see why not, dear. The rooms are all empty, aren't they? Pity to waste them. And you've had such a difficult time. I've assigned you to a first-class stateroom. Room 1, floor 13, which you will reach by elevator 1. Oh, you're going to love first class. Beautiful rooms, none of those nasty lavatory things. There's the lovely restaurant, the canal with the lovely robot who sings for you. Such a lovely voice. The arboretum for when you want to commune with nature a little. Oh, there you are. It's a lovely place, the arboretum, at this time of year. And if you don't agree, you can always select the time of year of your choice.
Cool, thank you.
My pleasure. It's what I'm here for.
Alright, well we didn't stay in second class for long. Now we're in first class. Access to more areas. Which I want to check out, but we had an active plan of going to the fuses, but we didn't really know exactly what we were looking for down there. We didn't have the fuse for the bar or the observation room, whatever it was called, promenade. But, so let's just like check out these new areas and see if we can. Hey.
Well, howdy doody. Have you checked out all the elevators? And the pelerator?
So you're walking in just to give me some hints? No.
Not true. Not true. All right, all right. If I were you, I'd pack it in and go to bed.
Yeah, so it looks like his state adjusts while you're talking to him, partially. So if we were able to use the fact that we made the reception, the lobby bot, more amenable to get an upgrade, maybe we can use the others now that they're happy. I love this gondola experience. A sign that says, please do not touch the plants. So I think this is another fuse issue. Now we have a hose. Great. So we're walking around collecting stuff. Can we take a look at the gondola bot? There they are. Neat. I guess we could take the pelerator to the other room. The restaurant.
No fatuous remarks, please.
So if that was on if the restaurant's like on the same side, then
The first class restaurant. Please exit other side.
This is very
This is
confusing.
very confusing.
I know.
Goodbye.
Restaurant's music system. Okay. And we got a music room where we can make music, so what a cool restaurant.
You are, if I may say so, looking ineffably elegant tonight. Very delicious, very soigné. I wish that the music was more suitable to receive you. I hate it very much. Please, Monsieur Dame, do not prod me. I say again, do not prod me.
So we had adjusted the... Wait, what can I grab?
All right, I fight you. Take that!
Holding
that,
Titania's
that.
auditory
And
center.
this also! Monsieur Dame, that table is occupied by Monsieur Scraliontis.
He's not looking good.
The table, c'est occupé!
So, Monsieur Scraliantis was on board when the Titanic took off and was drowned in his soup? Yikes. Is that why you're all broken? Like, did you get in a fight?
And now I will fight you. Ah! You prod me on my Achilles buttock. This you must not do. It pains me very much. Aha! I have the advantage of you, I think. Ah, you think to prod me on my Achilles heel.
Achilles.
You think wrong, my fine friend. I fight with renewed vigor. Have a care, Sir Dame, for I fight very, very dirty. I spit and fart and soil myself. Ah, you think to prod me on my Achilles heel. You think wrong, my fine friend. I fight with renewed vigor. You must not prod me on my Achilles buttock. It is very on fire that I cannot wiggle it away. Excuse me, Sir Dame. That table is busy. That table also is busy. That is an exceptionally busy table, Sir Dame.
Exceptionally
Excuse me,
busy.
Sir Dame. That table is busy, Sir Dame.
It's funny.
And now I will fight you. Do not prod my Achilles buttock!
Okay, so we got Titania's auditory center.
A hit! A very palpable hit!
So another hint given to us by the Bellbot was to go in all the elevators and the Pellerator.
No fiddling about, please.
Fiddling about. The Pellerator we've done, but we did not go into every single
Top
elevator.
of the well. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Goodbye.
So we went in elevator 1 and elevator 3. Let's try going in elevator 2 and 4.
Hello, sir. I was just wondering if you was going to step in here.
So
and
this
here
one-
you are. Which now, sir, no need to take that tone with me. I've got a difficult job to do here, and I'd just like to be allowed to get on with it in peace and never mind your rudeness. Tried that in my younger day. I've had you getting thrown out, I would. Floor 13, sir.
So
Here is your floor, sir.
this isn't our room or anything, but since we have access to first class, we have access to the entire first class. Whew. Very impressive. And the nice stately music. So on the elevators, the reason why only elevators 1 and 3 were accessible from the bottom is because 2 out of the 4 elevators go all the way down and 2 do not. And so that's 2 and 4 that don't.
Nasty things, bombs. Been on the wrong end of a few myself, hence the one arm. You might think bit of toast. I'm assuming the top is still there, sir, which is the sort of assumption it would be dangerous to make under the top of the well, sir. From here, you can walk to your requested destination.
So I guess 2 and 4 are like first class or something? Even though our room requires elevator 1. Ah. Advanced state of non-functionality. That's funny. And it's stuck somewhere. So this is elevator 4. Let's try taking this elevator to the same floor. And when we use the TV...
Hello, sir. Nice day for vertical transportation, although between...
I don't remember if it was 27 or 37.
Right away, sir.
That... Looks like he was about to say a lot of funny stuff.
Here is your floor, sir.
I shall let it play out more, but I'm excited to see. So, No, it was 37 because they're not lined up.
Ready for action, sir, and happy to take you anywhere in a vertical direction.
Floor 37. Here is your floor, sir.
Thank you. No, so they split at some point.
Quick, sir. What
So
floor?
let's go up
Can't hang around.
to
Bombs don't wait for no one.
maybe.
Oh, well,
Maybe what we
you
saw on the
want to sit
TV
on
was
it.
not reliable. Maybe we just need to match them up visually. Should have paid attention to the last
Here is your
spot.
floor, sir.
Okay, elevator 4. So 4 is the shorter length, so it's still above us by like a floor or two. What floor are we on right now? Maybe 15?
Hello, sir. Decided to stay put then? Very wise. Fomenting discord, I call it. Printing stuff like that, encouraging discontent. It's a very nice class you're in, sort of NCO class. Very nice indeed. And don't act your...
Here is your floor, sir.
Thank you. Not quite lined up. So you're still above where we're at. So maybe floor 14 or 13.
Bomb ticking away nicely, is it, sir?
Yes, it is.
Floor. Here is your floor, sir.
I kind of like the comedic dynamic of this bomb about to go off and everybody's just talking about it. Almost like making light of like the London Blitz bombings. We might be one floor off.
I say so, that old bomb's quite well locked below deck. No sooner. Here is your floor, sir.
I definitely don't think that the camera was showing floor 13, so I don't know what that's about. Here we go. So that's Titania's eye. And this.
God blimey. Hello. Step me vitals and pickle me dagwallow. Must have lost me head for a moment there. Where were we? Battle of Binge Jobley, was it? Is that you, Ginger? Hello? Hello? Oh, what? Oh,
He's having a
Ginger.
flashback.
Well,
It's
I
not
think I owe you
that
a
funny,
gratitude.
except for, he's a robot. He wasn't actually in the war. Oh, man. Okay.
Assuming the top is still there, sir, which is the sort of assumption it would be dangerous to make under the cover.
Top the well, sir.
From here you can... Morning, sir. I was just thinking about the first time you come into my lift. Nobby, I thought at the time. Here's someone in your lift. Because one thing the army does, it trains you to notice things.
Here's someone in your lift. It reminds me of the joke in 30 Rock. Lemon numbers amongst my employees. Okay, so we got all the elevators working, and in doing so got Titania's eye, and the maitre d' is holding her auditory center. What's up, Bellbot?
Just passing through. Anything I can do for you?
Pistachios.
Hey, radical idea. You tried the restaurant?
Yes.
Hey, little guy. Want to see something funny?
Yes.
Look, no batteries. Cool, huh?
Yes.
You want fries with that?
Yes.
Whatever you say.
So let's go to that room that we first went in after boarding the ship. Actually, I wanted to check if this side was accessible. Off limits to passengers still. So it's not a class thing. Just a broken thing. So maybe we're going into like an engine room or something in the center of the ship.
97. 96.
Oh, he's counting. He's made it far.
94. 93.
So,
92. 91.
Since this looked like a face, here's an eye.
89.
There we go.
88.
So this is Titania.
87.
And it's the Starship Titanic.
86. What are you going to do? Just let this 85. Go on. Do something. 84. Don't just sit there like a dummy. 83. Stop it. 82. 81. 80.
So we need to
79.
get the arm to let go
78.
of the auditory center.
77. 76. 75.
So
74.
if this ship is
73.
run by
72.
automation and these
71.
bots are software controlled Titania,
It gives me premonitions 69. Of doom. I don't like doom. 68.
Titania is
67.
probably the central processing unit.
66. 65. 64. 63. 62.
So we had a few
61.
ideas.
60.
We don't have the fuse for
59.
the fan.
58.
We don't have the fuse for the arboretum.
What's this thing? 56. I look at this thing at all. 55.
Can we swap them?
54. 53. 52. 51.
Let's turn vacuum guy off and let's turn this off.
49.
Can we swap fuses? It might work. Should we try it? Since this is going to be off anyway.
46.
Probably won't work, but
45.
we could try.
44. Bomb, is it? Couldn't be a bomb. 43. If it was a bomb, it would be. It would 42. Be it is a bomb. It's a bomb. It's
41.
a bomb. Does it work on parrots?
Does it work on parrots?
40.
Okay, so we can test. Oh, it was like zip mode. Alright, so the switches have to match the color. No surprise. And we turned off the vacuum, the succubus, succubot, rubberneck. Take me back. There we go. No, wait. I didn't realize you could face him. It's like the elevator. It's just a nice trip to make. So we want to go down to one of the third-class rooms where they're dispensing the chicken. Even number elevators might not go down that far.
How's the bomb going? Enjoying the countdown? Floor 35.
I like the idea that there would be more passengers in the lower levels, the lower floors, because of how many rooms there are. And yet there's half the number of elevators that go down there. That fits.
Here is your floor, sir.
Wait. How are you still on? Didn't I turn you off?
There's nothing here. Put something in my tray and make sure it's a chicken.
Numismatics and see what you get.
Okay. So that didn't work.
Hello, sir. I was just wondering if you were assuming the top is still there, sir, which is the sort of assumption it would be dangerous to make under the current circumstances. Top the well, sir. From here, you can walk to your requested destination.
Okay, so the other thing we did was to turn off Yep. This. Other. That. So there were the busts. Do they come back? There were the busts of these guys' head. And now that we cleared the busts out of the way, we can see a word. So we got a name and a word, a name and a password. Now, if I remember correctly, I went around this direction, and the first one was Scraliontis. This. Scraliontis is this. And then there was Leovenus with other, and Brabostigan with that. So that should be the passwords. I kind of want to double check the settings while I'm here.
Won't do you any good. He's still just a superannuated old whinger.
So this one that's all twisted might be the Mater D. Alright, I think they're all set to what they were before. Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna bother checking the bill, but well, I did anyway. He was the only one I did check. So now that we got some usernames and passwords. So the other thing that I thought I turned off was the succubus, but maybe it only applies to the central one. So I'm going to go check that.
383, 382, 381, 380, 379.
It's going to be annoying trying to read anything with this
378.
countdown happening.
377, 376, 375, 374.
Hello, hello.
373, 372, 371, 370, 369, 368, 367. 366.
Grand scheme. That's suspicious.
364.
Leo Venus grows suspicious.
362.
Don't take your eye off Robostigan.
360. 359. 358. 357. 356. 355.
So
354. 353.
there's a whole bunch of these that we can read.
352. 351. 350. 349. 348. 347.
Alright, I guess let's go through them.
346.
It's kind of annoying that he's counting down the whole time.
344.
So I'll try and just summarize what I think is happening. So Leo Venus
42.
talking to Robostigan, to both of them.
340. 339.
So all routings through Titania are accumulating delays.
337.
So something wrong with the ship.
335. 334. 333.
So suspicious
332.
communication from Robostigan to Skraliantis saying no one's going to be reading their missives where this is going, where this ship's going.
329. 328.
And I wanted to only give the impression that we're loggerheads.
326.
So
325.
Robostigan and Skraliantis
324.
seem to know
323.
that the ship wasn't going to make it.
322.
So he's on to us. That's got to
331.
imply
320.
Leo Venus.
319.
But it's Skraliantis who's dead on the ship, right?
317. 316. 315.
Virtual reports.
314. 313. 312. 311. 310. 309. 308. 307. 306. 305. 304.
So they were trying to keep him in the dark, and he caught wind of the game.
301. What are you going to do? Just let the phone go off. Do something. 299. 298. 297. 296. 295. 294.
So that's why Titania is dismantled.
292.
Robostigan did it.
91. 290. 289. 288. 287. 286.
Dismantle the you-know-what.
284.
So they put the bomb here,
83.
and the plan was to set it to go off.
281.
So they sabotaged the Starship Titanic.
279. 278.
Another Leo Venus missive.
277. 276. 275. 274. 273. 272. 271. 270. 269. 268. 267. 266. 265. 264. 263. 262.
I'm not sure what this one is telling me.
It gives me premonitions of 260. 259. 258.
Ah, so
57,
the last missive says that they're going to be on board. Now, Skraliantis still is, and Probostigan is not. Or at least doesn't appear to be.
254,
So Probostigan
53,
killed Skraliantis to get rid of the evidence of their plot.
251,
Okay, Probostigan.
249,
That? Nope. I knew it was...
248, 247, 246,
I must be spelling it wrong.
245,
Leo Venus.
244,
Oh, there.
243, 242, 241, 240, 239, 238, 237, 236, 235,
Jeez, this stuff still has aged well.
233,
Mailing lists and chain mails and exclamation points.
231,
Okay, so...
229, 228,
They talk down to him and call him great genius.
226, 225, 224, 223, 222, 221, 220, 219, 280, 217, 216, 215, 214, 213, 212, 211, 210, 209, 208, 207, 206, 205,
There's a bomb here!
204, 203, 202,
So,
201,
they were lying to him and talking him up.
100,
Leo Venus is
198,
quite gullible if he fell for
197,
this type of
196,
deception.
195,
I forgot to look up the spelling of Robustigan again. Again.
3,
That.
192, 190,
Okay.
189, 188, 187,
Brobostigan.
185, 184,
I'm not spelling it wrong. Bro. Boss.
183,
Tigan.
182,
Bro. Boss. Tigan.
181, 180,
There we go. Huh. I don't know what I was doing wrong before.
178,
What are you going to do?
177,
Just let this bomb go off!
176,
Don't just sit there like a
175,
Stop it!
174, 173, 172,
So we get to see the other side of the conversation.
170, 169,
The genius who is always tiresomely right.
167, 166, 165, 164, 163, 162, 161, 160.
So Leo Venus was inspecting the ship virtually, assuming it was the actual ship.
157, 156, 155, 154, 153, 152, 151, 150, 149, 148, 147, 146, 145,
Just let this bomb go off.
144.
So they're doing it for insurance fraud.
143, 142, 141, 140, 139, 138, 137, 136, 135, 134, 133, 132,
It gives me premonitions of doom.
131, 130, 129, 100.
So the parrot is a canary in the coal mine.
127, 126, 125, 100.
Do I need to record them? Nope. He says they're gonna explode anyway.
122.
Okay, beautiful.
21.
So we learned a lot of backstory there. Talk about it.
20. 119. 180.
Guess we could turn that back on for no particular reason.
116.
I don't like the look of this thing at all.
115.
Why is it counting all the time?
114. 113. 112.
Alright, you gotta cool it, bomb.
111.
Alright, good. So, we learned enough backstory to motivate what we already know. To motivate, like, our observations of what we already know. Yeah, the ship that cannot possibly fail failed miserably, and it was intentional. And it seemed to be from very early on that they were taking a dive. They were creating the ship that couldn't possibly fail, and promoting it as such to get all these insurance contracts, and use, I guess, Leo Venus's reputation to make it seem like this thing was going to be amazing and get good deals for these policies, when their plan.
Hi, Craig here. Best looking bellbot in the business. You know something? I think you ought to go to the bar and relax.
I will. Thanks for the hint. So that's the hint system. So yeah, they were planning. They were never planning on this thing ever launching. Oh. I didn't do anything to the bar though, but I did do something to the suck you thingy. Let's go down and check it out. Where is the elevator? Is it this thing?
Bilge room. Going down.
So yeah, those messages cover, everything. Titania's disconnection.
I feel rotten, I do.
I thought I turned you off.
Okay, here we go.
Embarkation lobby. Going up.
I thought we turned it off, but we did not.
Embarkation lobby.
Stop it! I shall screech! I shall screech! Screech! No, screech! Don't say I didn't warn you! I'll pick you!
So, let's get the parrot to the pistachios.
Screech! Screech!
This is because I have it turned off?
You want suck? I suck.
There we go.
You want blow? I blow. You want it? Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's there.
All right. Was this the TV where we saw the floor thingy? I don't remember. So floor 2 was like the weather. Floor 3 was the thing we had to watch to get the upgrade. Floor 4 was this thing, which we may have copied down correctly. We may not have. One of these channels showed like an elevator. So it's not showing anymore. Maybe I just remembered what number it showed incorrectly, and like we effectively did that puzzle so that that channel's no longer on or something. Okay, so we sent the parrot to second elevator 1. Let's go there. Floor 27.
Nasty things, bombs. Been on the wrong end of a few myself, and it would be my pleasure.
I'm sure you have.
Here is your floor, sir.
It's got that music sound to it, but I like it. '27 elevator 3, which is the one on the left, and then up 1 level.
This button also takes you to the upper level, but is situated 3 inches higher for your convenience.
So the parrot should be here.
That thing you sent. It's here.
Not fast enough! Oh!
Hey! Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Send the parrot to the room with the pistachio nuts, so we can grab Titania's ear. Alright, the other thing we should do is to... I turned the wrong way again.
This button takes you to the lower level.
First class, floor 7, elevator 2. That's this elevator? Floor 7, room 3. Let's check out what's there. Why was that room special?
Hello, sir. Nice day for vertical trans... Sir! Here is your floor, sir.
So that should be this room, elevator 1, room 3. Oh, elevator 2, room 3. I went the wrong way. Elevator 2. Elevator 2, room 1. So they go in order from the elevator. Elevator 2, room 3. Here we go. This feels like it's going to be the same things. This doesn't really look like where we're at. The thing is, though, if we swap the orientation, it's not a room. Yeah, see? Like, where is the camera seeing this room chyron? 2 TVs, that's pretty snazzy. Oh, wait. There's stuff we can do in this room. Oh, neat. Aha. So that light is probably not a light. It's probably one more of Titania's part that's been scattered about.
Bellbot needed urgently.
Maybe you should check out the TV channels. No can do.
Where'd you go? Oh. Blammo. So why the TV was showing this room, I don't know. So what I just did was something imprinted from my memory of this game, asking the Bellbot to do something for me. It's like grab a suspicious object. It's not the most obvious choice to make for a player. I can imagine people getting very stuck there. Okay, so we now have a few more Titania parts. I guess we could go back to check on the parrot.
Ready for action, sir, and happy to take you heading... Assuming the top is still there, sir, which is the sort of...
Top of the well, sir. From here, you can walk to your requested destination.
We still haven't gone into our room. Amazingly.
Hey, you! Sorry about your hat. Stop it! Stop it! You can't push me off my perch! You think I'm some sort of marble godwit you can just shove off my perch? You think I'm just a mottled petrol? I'm a bye bye then! Don't forget to write!
Alright, alright, alright. Okay, I guess we can go down and give Titania some parts. So I want to go talk to the bartender again.
854.
Unfortunately, we haven't picked up the other fuses.
852. 851. 850.
Okay, so that's her ear.
849.
That's the other eye.
848. 847.
Still have to get the auditory center out from the hand.
845. 844.
Couldn't be a bomb.
843.
It would be counting. It is a bomb.
842.
It's a bomb.
Should I turn the succubus back on? This one. This is the wrong room. This is the room
40.
with the bomb.
839. 838.
So somebody has been undermining their plan to blow up the ship. The bomb wasn't armed until we came on board, and it's acting all funky.
833. 832. 831. 830. 829. 828.
Yep.
Do something about it.
827.
There's a whole universe.
826.
Chickens out there.
825.
So from a writing standpoint, I feel like a good way to make it provide a rationale for the ship not exploding as intended by the bad guys is that Leo Venus's robots were just so well done that they prevented it, like Titania, I guess. Prevented the evil plot from working. Okay, we were just in there.
Off you go, then. Off you go. If you have this here chicken on your travels, you know where to send it.
So I want to be able to grab a chicken, but the succubus keeps taking it. Succubot. So I want to turn it off in order to get the chicken. And I was not able to do it. Let's go back to the bar, though.
Please stand up straight. The music room.
That's not the bar.
The bar. Please exit on the side.
I knew it.
This is very confusing, I know. Mind how you go. That's an order.
Lovely to meet you too. What can I get you?
Hey, Dad, I'm getting bored with my eyes. Got anything that'll make
I'll get you one just as soon as you fix this loop.
Squirrel!
Whoops! There go my cell point settings
Wait.
again.
So, lemon juice, television set, flock of starlings, signature vodka. But he just said, there go my sell point settings.
Great to see you again.
Okay, he's just talking.
Are you enjoying the facilities? That looks like Titania's vision center. Oh, what lovely words you do use. You've a voice like a favorite melody. Still, it's an answer you're wanting, isn't it? Oh, what lovely words you do. Did you catch the game last night then? What? That looks like Titania's vision center.
Alright, so he won't let me take that.
Hey, Mom! I'm getting bored with my brain! Got anything to try? Hey!
I'll get you one just as soon as you fix this loop.
This loop.
The only solution, as far as I can see, is to put together the damned cocktail on the menu down there.
Hey, Mom! I'm getting bored with my feet! Got anything that'll knock 'em from under me?
But even a master barbot can't be expected to remember all the cocktails in the universe. Ah, that's better. Got my sell point settings back on course again.
Hey, Mom! I'm getting bored with my eyes! Got anything that'll make 'em bubble? Woohoo! Squirrel!
The music room. Mind how you go. That's an order.
Okay, so we've got the wrong song on here. Oh. The pattern of the chairs is the levers, the switches and stuff. Top left is locked, so that should be fine. So these two are top left, bottom right, both of them, and then bottom setting on each. I'm going to try and remember these, but I might get them wrong and double check. Are there 4 notches? So 1, 1, 4, 3, 2, 4. Maybe? Not quite right. Yeah, let's see which one we did wrong. Oh, I think it was these. 3, 3? That's not all the way up. Yeah. 3-3. That sounds pretty good. Song slaps. Cool. All right, let's record it. I guess we should record the whole thing. Second verse. Nice. Okay, so we've got the proper song on there. And the music room has a music thing. I'm sure that's where it's going to go. Yeah, I mean, the path to solving it is to notice this, which isn't, you know, that impossible. There's limited places you can click in this game. And yeah, it's certainly easy to miss, but if you're struggling and looking around for clues after you've seen that panel, these kind of stand out. So it's not impossible. It's a little bit of a stretch, but it could happen. But musically, you might be able to do it. That would just be a pain. All right, let's check out the restaurant. It's on the other side. Let's check out the promenade again. I figure we got the switches. We've got the circuit for the fan.
Behaved themselves on the journey. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Mind how you go. That's an order.
Right.
You want suck? There's nothing here. Put something in my tray and make sure it's a chicken.
So, when the bartender is saying that we need to fix his loop, he's not referring to a fuse, because there aren't any fuses for the bar.
No spitting.
Yeah. Something else.
The
Something
bar.
else.
Mind how you go. That's an order.
Have you found Titania's vision center
I'm getting
yet?
bored with the roof of my mouth. Got anything that'll take it off?
Yeah, we have found Titania's vision center. That's the one here.
Looks like Titania's vision center. That looks like Titania's vision center. As I was saying, last night's game, give me half a chance. Half a chance! And I turned that team around, and you know, I'll get you one just as soon as you fix this loop.
Loop. Loop. Loop.
Brilliant. You've broken it. Ruined it for everyone. You're an idiot, aren't you? A right. If you require service, please ring the bell.
Hey, Mom! I'm getting bored with my brain. Got anything that'll fry it? Hey?
Huh.
I'll get you one just as soon as you fix this loop.
Fix this loop.
Hey, Mom! I'm getting bored with my feet. Got anything that'll knock them from under me? Whoa! Whoop! Whoop!
If you require service, please ring the bell. Have you found Titania's vision center yet?
Hey, Mom! I'm getting bored with my eyes.
I'll get you
Got
one
anything
just
that'll
as soon
make
as
'em
you fix
bubble?
this loop. If you require service, please ring the bell. That looks like Titania's vision center.
So your settings are off, but I think I made that happen. Fix this loop.
Hey, Marvin! I'm getting bored with the roof of my mouth. Got anything that'll take it off?
Oops. There go my cell point settings again.
Lovely to meet you too. What can I get you?
So it's really just the second one that's off. Why is that the case, though?
Well, hey! Don't you just love it when your cell point settings change?
Like, it's a massive hint to go adjust his settings, but to what? So his second one is off, but there was a time when they were all on,
The top of the well. Goodbye.
and he still was saying the bit about the loop.
See if there's a free drinks for parents setting while you're about it.
Okay, so I changed it back. Maybe it's because I did it before. I don't know. I guess let's try it again. Which side was the pelerator on? Here we go. This feels like this won't do the job. Should I turn his settings off? Maybe that's it. Maybe everybody else has the top two on. No, that's not the case, because the...
Great to see you again. Are you enjoying the facilities?
I'll get you one just as soon as you fix this loop. Well, I'm mixing a cocktail called the Titanic Titillator. Well, now, I'm glad you asked me that. Just once in a million years, a recipe. To be honest, I'd rather see that full starlight.
Hey,
pure.
Marvin! I'm getting bored with my feet. Got anything anything that'll knock 'em from under me. Oh, oh, oh.
So he's telling us what he wants in the glass to starling puree. So we turn the fan on, we get the starling sucked in, they get turned into puree, we catch it in the glass, we bring that to him. He needs a lemon, which we saw in the Arboretum, and a crushed television.
Whoops! There go my cell point settings.
Is that the only thing we have to do with him next? So crushed TV. Yeah, okay. So I guess he is ready to go. We just need the ingredients. So we're gonna need the fuses for stuff.
No fiddling about, please.
We don't have the fuse for the fan. Okay, we're missing that. And we don't have the fuse for the Arboretum. We're missing that. What was this one here? Let's go over there anyway. That was the Arboretum. We don't have the key for the music room to change the music.
No looking around or shrugging, please.
Let's go key to the music box in the restaurant. Let's go back to the restaurant after we check out the Arboretum again. How long have I been going for? Okay, can do a little longer.
The Arboretum. No fatuous remarks, please. Mind how you go. That's an order.
Fatuous remarks. So there's some lemons. And we still gotta do the chicken bit. Accelerator for the restaurant. So how do I occupy the succubus
Passengers
somehow?
will kindly behave themselves on the journey. The first-class restaurant. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Mind how you go. That's an order.
And now I will fight you. If you attempt to derange our esteemed client, I will fight you! Monsieur, dame, that table is occupied by Monsieur Scraliondis. That table also... That is an exceptionally busy table, Monsieur, dame. Excuse me, Monsieur, dame. That table is busy. And now I will fight you. You will die here. Here on my very own hearthrug. Zoons, that smarts. Oh, be gentle with me. Aha! Now I have you. Never trust a fighting waiter in his prime. That table is busy. That table also is busy. And now I will fight you. You must not prod me on my Achilles buttock. It is very on fire that I cannot wiggle it away. Submit! Submit! Touché!
So the two fuses, we definitely need them for the ingredients, and I don't know where to get them from. And
Please stand up straight.
I'm not quite sure how to get the chicken. Now, the other thing I thought of with the perch...
The top of the well. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know.
is
Mind
that
the door.
we could potentially get the parrot to go on the other perch. What would that do for us, though? How would we accomplish this, too?
Hello, hello, hello! You still wandering about? Have you got a home to go to? Oi, stop it, stop it! Now look, I told you about that! That's my perch, but I'm standing on it! You're trying to deprive a poor parrot of his own... I said don't fiddle with that! You wouldn't just ignore my advice if I was a golden-breasted wax bell, would you? You wouldn't, I know you wouldn't! I said don't fiddle with that! You wouldn't just ignore my advice if I was a half-masked weaver, would you? You wouldn't. You wouldn't, I know you wouldn't.
Wait, what?
I said don't fiddle with that! You wouldn't just ignore my advice if I was a plush-crested... I said don't fiddle with that!
So we attached...
Ignore my advice. Won't do you any good. Won't do me. That's right.
So we attached the hose to this thing.
Because I'm a parrot. Well, remember,
Huh.
whatever goes around comes back. I mean, goes around. I mean, goes about. I mean, what do I mean?
Not
On
here.
second thought,
Give
that's
us
what
something
told me.
to send. Why don't you?
I guess I could send the parrot. Oh, I maybe hook up the other end, actually. Fascinating. So we're using the suction ability to get Titania's nose. Yeah, that was a bit inscrutable to think to use the hose like that. But when the combinatorics isn't too ridiculous, you can count on the player just trying stuff out of desperation.
What I wouldn't do. Go away. Go away. You want to perch on something? Perch on yourself, Buster. Get off my perch. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Where do I put another perch for you to go on? You don't want to go on this one, though, seemingly.
Oi! Unhand me, you person! Stop it! I shall screech! I shall screech! Screech! No, screech! Don't stand and
So I
walk
believe, yeah, if we try and walk out. Oh, we got a feather, though. Ah.
Especially, you can't keep a bad parrot down!
Okay.
Bilge room. Going down. Bilge room.
Oh, I don't feel well. Feathers? Feathers make me sneeze.
Ooh. I think we found Burbustagon. So that was a bit inscrutable too. I was thinking about it from the attempting to interact with the succubot. Something is still animating here. Oh no. Oh no. I better not be locked in this animation. So yeah, older games don't autosave. So if I have to quit the game because it's soft locked, then that's a lot I have to redo. An awful lot. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Come on, get out of it. No. I'm pretty certain we're locked up. Something got into a bad state. That's frustrating. So, yeah, the SCVMM, or ScumVM is running. But the game inside has locked up. Well, I think what I'm going to do is end the stream here. Hard exit the game, unfortunately. And then off camera, get back to this point, which, you know, annoying, but not impossible. And then we can continue. So, might be a day or two before I have the energy to go through all these steps again. But I'll be back, hopefully. Might play some other games in between. See ya.